Boxer. The Boxer is a medium to large short-haired breed of dog, developed in Germany. The coat is smooth and tight-fitting. Colors are fawn, brindled, or white, with or without white markings. Boxers are brachycephalic. They have broad, short skulls, have a square muzzle, mandibular prognathis, an underbite, very strong jaws, and a powerful bite, ideal for hanging on to large prey. The Boxer was bred from the Old English Bulldog and the now extinct Bulldozer, which became extinct by crossbreeding rather than by a decadence of the breed. The Boxer is a member of the Kennel Club and American Kennel Club AKC working group. Other names: German Boxer, Deutscher Boxer, origin Germany. Height dogs 22-25 inches, 56-64 centimeters. Bitches 21-24 inches, 53-61 centimeters. Weight dog 65-75 and 29-34 kilos. Bitches 55-17 lb, 25-32 kilos. Coat short, skin shiny, smooth, close lying. Color fawn or brindle and white. Litter size average 6-8. Lifespan average 9-15 years. Kennel Club standards VD FDH standard FCI standard. Domestic dog. The first Boxer Club was founded in 1895, with boxers being first exhibited in a dog show for St. Bernards in Munich the next year. Based on 2013 AKC statistics, Boxers held steady as the seventh most popular breed of dog in the United States for the fourth consecutive year. According to AKC's website, though, the Boxer is now the 11th most popular dog breed in the United States. Appearance, head and body proportions: a brindle boxer, 2 fawn boxers. The breed is the most distinctive feature of the Boxer. The breed standard dictates that it must be in a perfect proportion of the body, and above all, it must never be too light. The greatest value is to be placed on the muzzle being of correct form and in absolute proportion to the skull. The length of the muzzle to the whole of the head should be a ratio of 1:3. Folds are always present from the root of the nose running downwards on both sides of the muzzle, and the tip of the nose should lie somewhat higher than the root of the muzzle. In addition, a boxer should be slightly prognatose, i.e., the lower jaw should protrude beyond the upper jaw and bend slightly upwards in what is commonly called an underbite or undershot bite. Boxers were originally a docked and cropped breed, and this is still done in some countries. But due to pressure from veterinary association, animal rights groups, and the general public, both cropping of the ears and docking of the tail have been prohibited in many countries around the world, and is not recognized by the breed standard laid down by the Kennel Club of the UK. The American Kennel Club still permits cropped years. A line of natural short-tailed bobtail boxers was developed in the United Kingdom in anticipation of tail docking ban there. After several generations of controlled breeding, these dogs were accepted in the Kennel Club UK registry in 1998, and today representatives of the bobtail line can be found in many countries. In 2008, the Fédération Kynologique Internationale added a natural stumpy tail as a disqualifying fault in the breed standard, meaning those boxers were born with a bob tail can no longer be shown in FCI member countries. In the United States and Canada as of 2012, cropped ears are still more common in show dogs, though the practice of cosmetic cropping is currently opposed by the American Veterinary Medical Association. In March 2005, the AKC breed standard was changed to include a description of the uncropped ear, but to severely penalize an undocked tail. The tail of a boxer is typically docked before the cartilage is fully formed from 3-5 days old. The procedure does not require any sutures when performed at this young age, and anesthesia is not used. The docking of the tail is not permitted under the breed standard of the Kennel Club UK. Coat and colors. The boxer is a short-haired breed with a smooth coat that lies tied to the body. The recognized colors are fawn and brindle, frequently with a white underbelly and white on the feet. These white markings, called flash, are often extend onto the neck or face, and dogs that have these markings are known as flashy. Fawn denotes a range of colors, the tones of which may be described variously, and light tan or yellow, reddish tan, mahogany, or stag deer red, and dark honey blonde. In the UK and Europe, fawn boxers are typically rich in color and are often called red. Brindle refers to a dog with black stripes on a fawn background. Some brindle boxers are so heavily striped that they give the appearance of reverse breeding. Fawn stripes on a black body. These dogs are conventionally called reverse brindles, but that is actually a misnomer. They are fawn dogs with black stripes. In addition, the breed standards state that the fawn background must clearly contrast with or show through the brindling. The boxer does not carry the gene for a solid black coat color, so purebred black boxers do not exist. The color brindle can be with or without white markings. A red fawn boxer, reverse brindle boxer, cropped and docked. White boxers. Boxers with white markings covering more than 1/3 of their coat, conventionally called white boxers, are neither albino nor rare. About 20-25% of all boxers born are white. Genetically, these dogs are either fawn or brindle with excessive white markings overlying the base coat color. Like fair-skinned humans, white boxers have a higher risk of sunburn and associated with skin cancers than darker boxers. The extreme Peapold gene, which is responsible for white markings in boxers, is linked to congenital sensorineural deafness in dogs. An estimated 18% of white boxers are deaf in one for both ears, though boxer rescue organizations see about double that number. In the past, breeders often euthanized white pipers at birth. A 1998 study of boxers in the Netherlands showed that 70% of boxer pups were euthanized because they were white. Previously, the American Boxer Club unofficially recommended euthanasia for these animals. Reasons for euthanizing white pups include the view that selling a dog with faults is unethical, which is in stark contrast to the AKC preference for dog tails. Additionally, the perception that white boxers are at higher risk of ending up abandoned in rescues. Today, breeders are increasingly reluctant to euthanize healthy pups, and many choose to neuter and place them in pet homes instead. The character of the boxer is the greatest importance and demands the most solicitous attention. He is renowned from older time for his great love and faithfulness to his master and household. He is harmless in the family, but he can be distrustful of strangers, bright and friendly of temperament at play, but brave and determined when aroused. His intelligence and willing tractability, his modesty and cleanliness make him a highly desirable family dog and cheerful companion. He is the soul of honesty and loyalty. He is never false or treacherous, even in his old age. General appearance: great nobility, smooth-coated, medium-sized, square build, strong bone, and evident, well-developed muscles. Characteristics: lively, long, loyal to owner and family, but distrustful of strangers. Obedient, friendly at play, but with guarding instinct. Temperament: equable, beatable, fearless, self-assured. Boxers are bright, energetic, and playful breed and tend to be very good with children. They are patient and spirited with children, but also protective, making them a popular choice for families. They are active, strong dogs that require adequate exercise to prevent boredom-associated behaviors such as chewing, digging, or licking. Boxers have earned a slight reputation of being headstrong, which can be related to inappropriate obedience training, owing to their intelligence and working breed characteristics. Trained based on corrections often has limited usefulness. Boxers, like other animals, typically respond better to positive reinforcement techniques such as a clicker training, an approach based on operant conditioning and behaviorism, which offers the dog an opportunity to think independently and to problem solve. Stanley Book, The Intelligence of Dogs, ranked boxers at the number 48 average working obedience intelligence. Many who have worked with boxers disagree quite strongly with Korean survey results and maintain that a skilled trainer who uses reward-based methods will find boxers have a far above average intelligence and working ability. The boxer by nature is not an aggressive or vicious breed. It is instinctive, guardian, and can be very attached to its family. Like all dogs, it requires proper socialization. Boxers are generally patient with smaller dogs and puppies, but difficulties with larger adult dogs, especially those of the same sex, may occur. Boxers are generally more comfortable with companionship in either human or canine form. They are patient and are great to adopt as family dogs because they are good with children and people of all kinds. Brindle boxer head with white neck, a fawn boxer puppy, a fawn boxer head.